Hey guys, so today I'm going to be talking about the fifth and final story in season 8 of Doctor Who, which is the Daemons, or the Demons. They use it interchangeably, honestly, so I don't know what to call them. But this is my favorite story in season 8, which is pretty impressive because I enjoy 4 out of the 5 stories they've had here. Um, just a pretty consistent season, honestly. I wish modern seasons were as consistently good, but that's a conversation for another time. So in this one, we're back on modern day Earth, and surprise, surprise, the Master's back for the fifth time in a row, and he is summoning this alien demon to help him take over the Earth, which is it doesn't go exactly as planned. I love the vibes of the story. The way it's directed is so good. I love like the kind of occult style to this episode. It's very feels non Doctor Who. Doctor Who doesn't really go into the supernatural. They're more of like science fiction. So it's nice to see them go in a different direction. Of course, the demon is an alien, but still, I love the vibes of it. The whole like chanting and the whole like creepy Satanism shit that's going on. It's great. I love the woman who like has all this knowledge about witchcraft who helps the main cast. I love how all 6 of our main characters are able to have moments to shine here. And having 6 main characters in Doctor Who is very rare. This might be one of the only times they've done it, besides like I guess maybe the David Tennant's final season. So the Doctor gets a lot to do, and Joe does as well. I love Joe Grant because he might not know everything, but he's fearless and he's loyal, and he's willing to put himself on the line to save others, like he did at the end of the story. The Brigadier gets a bunch of badass moments here as well. Mike Yates gets to do those like stunts and the motorcycle stuff. Sergeant Benton gets that fight scene, and of course the Masters all camped out, uh, going full on like demon mode. It's great. It's amazing. I love this era of the show specifically because the cast is so good and they gel so well together, and the story is very good as well. I like how it's 5 parts. If it was 6 parts, it would have been a little too long, but 5 parts definitely keeps it at a fast pace. And I know the little white thing with the tongue sticking out is silly, but I like the scene where like they shoot it and it disintegrates, but then it like comes back together because they like use the reverse shot. That's cool. I love the lighting in this episode, especially the scenes within the temple. It's all so cinematic. It feels like a movie. If the movie had a budget of $2. I like the scenes filmed in the countryside. I think that's really cool. And I saw like this documentary that came with this Blu-ray set of Katie Manning and John Levine coming back to that town, and it's funny how many people remember them. I think that's kind of cool. Like those small towns, like this is like the biggest thing that's happened to this town is that they were used as a filming location for Doctor Who. I think like if that happened in my town, yeah, I'd be talking about it 50 years later too. Speaking of this Blu-ray set, there's so much cool special features here. We have like an hour-long conversation with Katie Manning. John Levine gets like this like tour of his house, and he is an odd fella, I gotta say, but he's amusing at the same time. And of course, Richard Franklin is no longer with us, but he got this archived convention footage with him and Annika Wills, which I thought was kind of neat to include him as well. And John Poultry gets this interview. Of course, he's been dead for some time, but he gets like an old convention interview. Though I wish the questions were a little bit more geared towards Doctor Who, but still, it was fun to see because, obviously I can't meet him. So it's nice to see him at a convention. So, yeah, I thought the story was great. It's like a John Poultry classic. Every character gets the chance to shine. The directing is so, like, it's so atmospheric. You really feel like you're part of the environment. The writing is fast paced. The villains are good. The big goat man shows up at the end. You're like, oh my god, it's a goat man. I highly recommend getting this Blu-ray set if you could afford it. Maybe it might be cheap on eBay. Who knows? because every story in this season has so many special features which I really appreciate. I have season 9 as well on Blu-ray, so I'm going to be watching that. And so expect my Day of the Daleks review next Thursday, because I'm going straight into that, season 9. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Peace.